We are joined by our guest, heavyweight Jeremiah Milton. What is going on, my friend? Thank you for joining us yet again. Appreciate you coming in the building. What's going on?
Yo, I'm here, man. You know what I'm saying? Back in the studio again with you guys. Good to be back.
It is. It is. Good to have you back, man. What do you got cooking first and foremost, man? What's next for you?
Yo, I'm just pushing my team for like the next date. We had the South Dakota card fall through. We were supposed to fight on that showbox card. But right now, you know what I'm saying, I know they got something in Top Rank on June, but I need something before that, you know what I'm saying, like for sure.
For sure. So I seen ESPN. I was actually mad. They reposted your knockout yet again and didn't fucking tag you. Does that not make you upset?
Oh, yeah, especially when you ain't eating off of it, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, you know, they keep talking about, wow, this guy, you know what I'm saying? Like,
At least tag him.
You ain't try to reach out to anybody?
Yeah, of course, you know what I'm saying? Actually, you know what's crazy is 50 Cent had a sign in here. I pulled up on
I was going to ask you. Go ahead.
Nah, yeah, I mean, you know what? The conversation with him was mad love, you know. He talked to me for like 10 minutes, stopped this whole meet and greet and everything just to like, you know what I'm saying, really drop.
And he recognized you.
Off top.
That's
you know
what's
what I'm
up.
saying? Off top, you know what I'm saying? Didn't know me by name, but yo, he was like, boom, that's the dude from the fight. Then we chopped it up, and he told me, you know what I'm saying, just about the sport of boxing for one. You know, he told me some things that I was already privy to, and then also, you know, he put me on some new knowledge, you know, and how his perspective of it.
So you went with Johnny Rice. Shout out to Johnny Rice.
Shout out to Johnny.
What made you guys go? Because I went last summer when 50 was out here promoting his cognac and what he got, the champagne or whatnot?
Yeah, you know, Branson, you know, and so the thing about it, what made me go is, you know, I look up to him as a mogul, you know what I'm saying? And also on top of that, you know what I'm saying, he know my work, so I wanted to go ahead and bless him with the gloves from the knockout. I've been holding on to them gloves, so I signed those gloves and I gave them to him. You know, just let him know, you know what I'm saying, I'm out here and I'm really putting in the work from the ground. And yeah, it was mad love just off top. So like, yeah, I had to go ahead and shake hands with him just off the experience alone. You know what I'm saying? If you can talk to somebody who's been at the top for his entire career and just growing, you know what I'm saying, you should be able to take something off the strength of that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I see you with some liquor in your hand, though, man. Was that a gift from him to you, or you was really out there popping bottles?
Hey, no. So you get the bottle, you know what I'm saying?
You got to buy it.
You buy the bottle. Like I say, it's a meet and greet, you know what I'm saying? I was just
Also, you got to buy the bottle to meet 50.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's already signed, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to hold on to it, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. Like, you know, I'm in the crowd, you know what I'm saying, just with everybody else, but people come see me with the gloves and the stuff. Yo, who is you? So they showing me mad love in the audience, you know what I'm saying, while we waiting. And I'm letting them know, like, yo, I'm really out here in Vegas. This is what I'm doing. And then 50, you know what I'm saying, I turn the corner. Like, yo, he just lit up, man. He loves boxing. You know?
Yeah, he does. I wish he would have done better with his SMS promotions, but obviously for those that don't know, you know, he got into boxing under the impression that he was going to be in some sort of joint venture with Mayweather. That didn't work out. Mayweather went to jail, you know. I mean, he just released something saying he still owns the patent pending on TMT. Can you believe that shit? Did you see that?
Yeah, I did see that.
That's crazy.
Can I get a screenshot?
That's some good friendship, though.
Can I get a screenshot? God damn it! Yeah.
Oh, that was last year.
Yeah, that was last summer with his cognac.
Damn, so you could fake and say it was this year, except for the hat. He got a Houston's hat with Jeremiah and a New York with you.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah. Did you try it?
No, I ain't tried it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he got to win that world title before he start cracking liquor, man.
Look,
get out of here.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I got the bottle, though. You know
Yeah, no, I got it. I haven't tried it myself.
Oh, you saving it?
Yeah, I mean, he signed it, so, you know, it's one of those things where I think I'll open it for a special occasion.
Okay.
Yeah, it looked better on the shelf.
Yeah, so, like, I had a, you know.
So getting this amazing studio opportunity wasn't a special occasion. We should have been drinking a long time ago. I'm just saying. Nah, I'm messing with him. I'm messing with him.
Yeah.
But I mean, did you guys talk some business? Did you? Oh yeah. Did you say, hey man, I mean, you I need some help. Come back into this sport.
You know what? This was one of the hardest things to do, is because when you meet a guy on that level, and especially when it's somebody you personally, me, anybody that know me, they know who you know what I'm saying, I look up to in that sense. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, just keeping it 100 and trying to, you know, keep your thoughts together when you want to be like, yo, man, you that dude to me, you know what I'm saying? But like, honestly, like I went back the second day and I took Coach Rodney out there with me, who used to run his gym out here, and you know, they chopped it up on some like, yo, they had insiders and stuff, like they went back, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so we gonna see how things play out, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't call it for nothing. But yeah, for sure, I was definitely trying to, you know what I'm saying, make that introduction, and I think I made a great impression.
So obviously your manager does a fantastic job for Quoctavious Cash, and he's been able to get Cash most recently on Top Rank, but you've also been on Top Rank. Has there been any interest from the PBC side? They do have a lot of heavyweights over there, or even Matchroom.
Now, y'all know, if you're probably not aware, I signed with a promoter out of my hometown, you know, Tony Holden, which, you know, also he has some connections with the Jake Paul events, and then also, you know, the Top Rank cards whenever they come into town. And he you know, he's been in the game for a while, you know what I'm saying? And that's been going cool, you know what I'm saying? I'd say it's cool. You know, I am starting to explore avenues because, like, you know, I got to get this bag behind me.
For sure. I mean, what you did get a fight already in 2022, obviously in January. Is there any tentative month or date that, you know, Mr. Holden is telling you you're coming back to?
They telling me June 25th. Okay. It was supposed to be a card in April, but that card was pushed back because I think that ended up turning into the Valdez Stevenson here. Okay. You know, so that card got pushed back. As far as I know, it's June 25th. That's what, you know what I'm saying. But like. Man, you know, you look at these guys like you know, Jared and stuff like that they fighting so often, you know what I'm saying?
I was actually just gonna I guess kind of bring him up. Well, he came to mind, but yo, they can't get you on that April 23rd card, the Fury White, you know, because
that's a pay-per-view.
Yeah, but maybe not on the pay-per-view, but on the card itself, because I know they're trying to push like the heavyweights on that card, which is why they got Jared on that card. No possibility or even talks, you know, of maybe getting you on that card?
Where that was the one in London? Like,
yeah, in London.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Anytime, like even the Vegas card out here, man, I be bringing it up, man. And I'm like,
you could have fought this weekend, right?
You see my face, man. I don't get tired of talking about it.
You could have fought this weekend on the Top Rank card, right?
Yeah, you know.
But what are you doing to build your fan base here in Vegas? Because obviously being a Vegas resident, that's it would important. Be good to have some sort of, you know, a couple hundred ticket sales that you can tell a promoter you can bring to the table. They'd get you on some cards.
That's why I'm out in the public. I'm showing my face. That's why I pull up to a meet and greet. I'm always thinking about these things. You know, I got to live in the gym. My skills got to talk before my mouth do. Mm-hmm. But other than that, like, that's one thing I remember when I was back in Oklahoma. I was in the amateurs, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is just an experience. I won a tournament, and then I came back, and I went out with the homie, and we went to the little BOK downtown, and Ice Cube had his basketball game going. Everybody was dapping up my homie. They didn't know who I was. So I was like, dang, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, no diss to the homie, you know what I'm saying? I know he remember. But, like, you know what I'm saying? I remember people just showing him mad love because he was, you know, attached to the streets and attached to, you know, not the bad way, but attached to the people. You know, so, like, I was like, yeah, I'm in this gym all the time, but I got to get out there. I know to market myself, you know. So I'm trying to tap into the avenues out here in Vegas, and I'm getting my name out slowly in Vegas. It's mainly in living in the gym, though. But, yeah, you gotta speak to the people, too.
It's crazy, man, because a few years ago, I felt like anybody with a heavyweight is like in business. Mm-hmm. It just felt that way. Like heavyweight, you know, it was booming even for Matchroom.
Yeah, I mean,
you got to consider before Hunter being released, like Matchroom was putting on heavyweight shows, and so was PBC. Then you had obviously Top Rank and Jared Anderson and the Bubble. They gave eBay, the insurance salesman, an opportunity to make a name for himself. Jared ended up beating him. They were just so invested. I mean, I seen that fat heavyweight. His name is like Victor Bisbal from Puerto Rico, right?
Oh, yeah.
He got on TV on ESPN. I'm like, bro, I thought anybody with a heavyweight is like, oh, we in the money if we could get a heavyweight, you know? The Big Bang, he started popping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got signed. I'm just shocked that you haven't got signed. And I believe, I don't know if this is your first, and I'm confusing with Cheney, who has two. But is this your first or your second ESPN highlight reel knockout?
That was my first, and then my second was not a it was an ESPN it was on Top Rank. It was a knockout. You know what I'm saying? It didn't go viral like the first one did, but yeah, I've fought on platform twice.
Okay, because I remember, 2 little clips that ESPN picked up, either of yours or Cheney, and I'm just like, how aren't they signing these guys? You know what I mean? Especially when they seem invested in that division.
I remember the Cheney one where he knocked the guy out the ring.
Yeah,
but the guy fucking came back.
The guy came back.
That's the only time I've ever seen where they actually beat the 20 count. Or it doesn't get stopped before the 20 count.
Yeah, usually when you get knocked out the ring, regardless if you come back, they kind of stop the fight.
Yeah, stop the fight. But yeah, so I remember that one. I remember he had that one.
Which was wild because they did not bring him back after that. Like, you know what I'm saying? He never got back on the Top Rank. But, this is what me and 50 was actually talking about, because I remember the whole conversation. He was talking about, boxing and just the business side of it. And then, like, how, like, the market. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to tap in with the hip-hop. He was telling me to tap in with the hip-hop or tap in with, these other communities because, you know what I'm saying, they got the bigger platform.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it made perfect sense.
That's the tank. That's the tank blueprint.
Blueprint. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Tank, they date. I'm not saying that that's the only reason why I do it, but
no, of course. His knockouts helps.
It helps.
They're putting you in front of that audience, and then you're doing what you got to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, to secure them people.
Yeah, but I mean exactly what you said. 50 said, and just being around young fighters. I know cats that are like 5-0, but they know the people. They're plugged in, right? Kicking it with like Meek Mill and shit like that. So that's what I'm saying. It's like still, kind of crossing over. I'm not gonna say who told me this, but a recommendation or just an idea that somebody gave me is I'm like, bro, you always got beautiful women around you. He said, "Yeah, man, I do it for the gram." What you mean?
What? You ain't gonna say who it was?
Nah, I ain't gonna say who it was.
So he paying for the women to be on him to look good?
Nah. He was just like, "Yo, think about it. They got a following in the hip hop community, bro. They see me with him. He like, I don't.
Oh yeah, I already know who you talking about.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, it helped me grow. It helped me grow my social media.
It's
true. And like, oh, what's up with this guy? You get what I'm saying? So."
And they get that cross promotion. Once Tank starts dating, Herbo's girl, he's on Shade Room, he's on Hollywood Unlocked, he's on all these hip hop sites. So man, that's the wave. You got to get yourself a hot chick.
Nah, just you got a little one on the way, right?
Hey, that gender reveal you.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
That was for my actual son that's here already. You
just released it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that video was just taken. So it was like shining from from the reveal to 2 years now. Yeah, this is where we at. 2 years later.
Oh wow, I totally missed that. That went over my head.
I was getting all the congratulations, you know what I'm saying, in the box, and whenever I was like, yo, that was for my son Julian already.
Yeah, I knew you was coming by. I'm like, I'll tell him in person. I'm thinking
I was like, yo, he about to break that because you double left hook the shit. I'm like, what the hell? So, obviously, I know you said you signed with Holden, but have you considered maybe the Atlanta scene or TJ to get a couple more fights and maybe be more appealing to some of these networks?
I mean, you know what? It's about.
I mean, look at your man. I know you know Lovejoy. He got $200K to fight Manuel Char, and he manufactured the record, right?
No. I mean, I feel like there's always another blueprint to do the stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's just about what we gonna pull the trigger on. Like, I'm out here putting in the work, man. I'm training. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Make sure I'm in the ring.
So, speaking of training, I know you've sparred Fury, right?
Yeah.
Has he given you the call for this camp for Dillian White or no?
Nah, you know what? I think a lot of this stuff, man, it goes down to this, man. Like, I got a lot of clout off of that too. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of attention off of that. You know what I'm saying? And the people ain't just trying to hand that out. So think about it like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I make a great sparring. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna say sparring partner. I make great sparring, but the problem is too is like when you're doing that, like, Fury, he can get pretty much anybody. So like they want to keep things in house a little bit. You know, like
Yeah, Jared is with Top Rank, so he gets that
so
publicity.
Keep that publicity, keep that shine on him. You know what I'm saying? You'll essentially be turning me into something. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll forever have that now. You know what I'm saying? That I've been in the. I took that picture with Canelo and we were supposed to spar, and that video got like 40, 50K on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Us posted up anytime you search his name. You know, so like, I feel like from the business tip, like these things are factored in too. Whether or not you in camp with some of these guys. And honestly, like, I would go for Fury. That's Fury. You know what I'm saying? But I get tired of being I spar with everybody. Now I spar with Fury. So, like, I ain't just trying to run around and be sparring all the time either. I need to focus on myself. But for Fury, I would definitely go.
But don't you, I hear that answer a lot, like, oh, I ain't nobody's sparring partner. But don't you feel like at the end of the day, it's still work for you too? You sharpening yourself.
100%, but here's the difference. When you on somebody else's time, you jumping for them.
Yes.
I go to Miami, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got my car. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm stuck here, you know what I'm saying, trying to Uber around in a city that's already expensive.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Word.
That's the only thing I factor in is my paper.
Word. No, I'm with you.
Miami sparring for who?
I'll just,
general.
like in general.
Oh,
whoever
they treated me good out there. I'm just saying, it's difficult.
Yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely.
Cassius Chaney said that too. He was down in Miami with Luis Ortiz for a few years, and he said that he didn't know anybody. He was in this little 10x10. You know,
it's boot camp for real. But it was cool. But like I said, you got to be able to, move and take care of yourself. If I need to go get some, re-ups on my vitamins or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like. Boom, you know what I'm saying? That was an expensive trip, you know what I'm saying? It really was.
Man, so right now there's just no plan. You're just hoping for June?
I'm not being told nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm asking the right questions, you know what I'm saying? I'm staying on them because, like I say, the more that they get me in the ring, the better my life is about to become, you know what I'm saying? And the more,
but contractually, how many fights does Mr. Holden owe you for 2022?
They're going to get me like, I think either... 4 to 6.
What?
But
He got to get you 4 in 2022, so that means 5 more, 3 more?
Yeah. Which I think,
That's
what
a
I'm saying?
lot.
I'm not talking about them. I think they plan to get that done. You know what I'm saying? They came in real hot, but we just ran into some things that was, for this last fight, we just ran into some things that was not.
We only in the 3rd month, so it's not like you sitting idle. You just fought January 29th.
No, I'm just impatient as hell.
Nah, me too. Because you only got 4 fights, you should be fighting 4 or 5 times a year.
For sure.
Especially at that level. That's why I'm saying, have you considered Tijuana? We got connections, man. Get you on one of them Fight Star cards.
Definitely.
And we doing live commentary on those cards. They're being streamed here to YouTube on Fight Hub Micros Viegas channel, which is over 1 million subscribers. Otherwise, those fights wouldn't get, and they're on ESPN Knockout too. So if you do get that knockout,
you already on a platform.
You're already on their platform. So you got to move, man. Time waits for no man.
No man at all.
How old are you?
27.
You still young as hell, though.
Yeah. We good,
still
but
young.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said,
especially for a heavyweight, you still young.
Yeah, but
you hungry now.
I'm hungry now. I like going home. Looking at my fridge, literally hungry, bro. Let's go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm out here. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, get my foot in.
And you've made the transition from Tulsa to Vegas how many years ago?
It's like 2 years now.
Okay.
Yeah. So
have you adjusted?
Man, yeah, I think I adjusted pretty well too. Like this is definitely.
People tried to scam me off with the heat. How's the heat?
Nah, man, the heat ain't bad, man. You know what I'm saying? The heat is perfect for what I do.
Because you want to stay in shape, though.
Yeah.
So I know he knows, but what gym are you out here? Because I'm new to Vegas.
Now I'm at Mayweather's, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I've been training at Mayweather's for about 8 months now, 7, 8 months.
We just had someone in here. The stablemate of yours in a way. Quoctavia Cash was in here yesterday saying that the Mayweather gym isn't what it used to be.
Yo, I'd have to agree from what I've seen online, but that's just my perspective. Like we have some dogs sparring every night. Like sparring still goes off, but then
you find heavyweights in there.
They come to me. Yeah, they come to me. Of course, they come to me. We got a couple of heavyweights in the gym already.
In-house? What's the names?
Let me see. Antonio Zepeda. He's got
Spanish heavyweight.
Yeah. Antonio's pretty good, cool dude. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have to look that up.
I think 3 or 4 now. Yeah. Antonio. So he like the main guy I spar with in there. He's the main other heavyweight. Drew is not a heavyweight, but he'll get in there and mix. And then, like I say, people just been coming over because I'll be like, yo, pull up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh wow, 6'6".
Yeah, we had a guy pop up.
Damn, my man live in Henderson. He got that money.
Oh no, he found a way.
He got that money. Henderson ain't cheap.
He found a way.
6'6". He's tall, man. Does he got some pop?
You know, heavyweights got pop. You know what I'm saying? I don't get pop.
You think so? You think
Yeah.
just because you're 250 plus, you should have some sort of power?
I mean, you should. There's people who don't. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't putting no effort into what they doing. You know what I'm saying? You see these guys. I'm looking at the way they hit mitts or something like that. I'm like, yo, what's you know? But you a big dude. You should be able to generate something.
So, aren't you with Bones?
No, I'm not with Bones Adams no more. Yeah,
Oh.
so that's actually what the gym I came from.
Yeah, so who you with now?
I'm with Coach Otis.
That's funny, man. I'm gonna have to touch into this subject, bro. Why so many people be leaving Bones? It'd be like revolving door.
Yeah.
They go, they might come back, but it's never long term. Is Hunter still with him?
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying?
That's why. Well,
What about Keith Hunter, the little one? Is he still with him? Because he was with him.
Over
I don't know if Keith, but I know Michael was just at another gym. He like, yeah, I'm training here now with Coach so and so.
So who's your coach now?
Otis, Coach Otis. So
Pimpleton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, yeah.
Shout out! I like
Shout out to
Coach
Coach
Otis. Yep. Shout out to Coach Otis for sure. You've been in that gym for years.
Yeah. You
Coach
know what?
Otis has.
You know, so I got over there. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, like I told him, like, hey, you know, this is what I want to do for real. And I've got another spark out of him, man. So he's really been taking up his work again, because like, you know, he kind of go through it. You know what I'm saying? Some of the boxes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm just like, I'm bringing smoke. I'm bringing heat. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to fight. And so like, yeah, he's like re-energized, man.
Let me ask you, obviously for young fighters listening to this, you know, many people make their way to Las Vegas in hopes of that opportunity in boxing. Is it worth it? How many times would you say you'll see Floyd or Leonard? Because those are the dudes that are move makers that can get you an opportunity. If you're sparring and Leonard sees you knock somebody, he might use you for a rolly card. You know what I mean? Like, how often can that happen?
Well, I mean, I've been over there for 8 months yet, and I haven't bumped into Floyd.
Or Ellerby?
I think I might have seen him one time when Tank was here.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Actually, right before that Tank card, the LA card. But it wasn't like, you know, like any mad conversations going on. Like, you know, them guys, they got different. Mayweather, like, you know, he doing all these different business.
No, I understand they're busy, but I mean, you know, for me as a fan of you, the goal would be obviously for you to get noticed by
sure.
Ellerby or Floyd in their gym, and that would be, I mean, that's what I would be paying for. Like, I ain't gonna go train there if y'all not even there. Like, what am I there for? You know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong. Obviously, the name itself brings in good work.
Yeah, I think, you know what I'm saying, people got to approach it for whatever, you know what I'm saying. I done met a lot of top names in the sport of boxing, and I swear, like, you know what I'm saying, like, it's done certain things for me, but it ain't done everything for me. So like, I don't just like, that ain't my like end goal with it, you know what I'm saying? But I get what you're saying, like 100%. But like, it just seemed like that stuff don't be mattering, like it really don't be. So like, don't come to Vegas thinking like, yo, I'm gonna walk in here and then like everybody's gonna drop what they doing and get behind me, because like I say, you know, I've been out here city boxing, Bones Adams, you know what I'm saying, Mayweather's, you know what I'm saying. Now I'm staying at Mayweather's, and we gonna figure this shit out, you know what I'm saying, because you got to be stable. You can't just be bouncing around, and nothing's gonna be perfect neither. But don't come out here expecting people just to drop, because I'm in a great position, you know what I'm saying. I got a lot of potential, but you know, ain't nobody just been dropping what they doing to make sure I'm straight sometimes.
For sure.
You know.
Yeah, man, it's that long curvy road to the top, man.
Yeah,
it's a long curvy road to the top, let me tell you, and it's a lonely one.
Yeah, boxing is still boxing no matter where you go. It's just a lot of great opportunities out here. A lot of people come to spar here.
Who'd you leave back in Tulsa?
Man, you know, I left everything that was comfortable to me. You know what I'm saying? My son, my mom, you know what I'm saying? My boys, you know what I'm saying? And they re-energize you, you know what I'm saying? They remind you who you are, you know what I'm saying? Your people do.
Right.
And so, you know, like I gotta stay I gotta stay, you know, grounded out here and remember, like, yo, what's the ambition? What's the purpose? You know?
Absolutely. Since you're a heavyweight, obviously yesterday, Igis Klimas and Michael Coppinger were going back and forth over the fact that Coppinger reported Anthony Joshua and Usyk will be taking their rematch, and Usyk is going to be living in Ukraine. What do you think about that rematch? Is Joshua able to turn it around, or will Usyk just be too much?
Nah, Joshua can definitely turn around. He wasn't so far gone. He was just, you know, getting outboxed. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's one thing you don't want to do is try to box with this man. You know, does that fight actually happen? You know, with Usyk and the war and everything going on, who knows what happens on Nate's side? You know, I just hope that Usyk can get into the proper zone. You know, because you know he was a completely different Usyk at heavyweight than he was in those previous fights when he fought Joshua that first time.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll have to tap all the way back into that type of camp, you know, to do it.
So
again.
you're questioning whether or not emotionally and mentally he'll be there due to what's going on in his home country?
Yeah, man, that's major, man. I mean, that I could imagine the instability that would be going through your mind, maybe, you know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, this sport, you can't always just look at the fighters, you gotta look at the machine.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Joshua, he's a machine. He's in an organization that's a machine. Usyk jumped into the machine when he got ready for Joshua the first time. His body, everything looked different from when he made that heavyweight debut because he had the bag behind him. His resources was there. His focus was only on that fight. So like, yeah, you gotta make sure you prepare for the machine.
Absolutely. On the undercard of Canelo, we got Hrgovic versus Big Bang.
Yeah, I'm excited for that fight, actually. You know what I'm saying? May 7th, that's actually my birthday. So, you know, I might want to pull up to that. Don't know.
Have you gotten any work with either of those two? Probably not Zane, right? Because he stays on the East.
Nah, you know, that's the thing, too. So that's been offered on my plate, actually. Maybe go get some work with him.
Yeah. All the way in the East?
With who? With Zang or Hrgovic? Zang?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So who reached out? Sean George?
Nah. Johnny actually put me on it because
okay, right.
Yeah, Johnny, he always setting up stuff for me, man.
That's what's up.
I ain't followed up on it just yet though, and like I say,
he's a big ass puncher.
Yeah, okay.
Nah, he's a big puncher.
Yeah, it's cool. You know
I've been in the gym with him.
Nah,
he hit my last co-host with some shit. What? My co-host landed a 2-piece on him by mistake. Because I'm going to tell you, I know he ain't expect that firework to come back. But that dude got mad. Like, oh, this podcaster landed some shit on me. Yeah, he fucked.
Who?
He ain't here, but his name is Alex.
Why was he in the ring?
Yeah, he's got amateur fights.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you know, that was our gym. And Zang came to our gym.
Word.
So we were the only heavyweights. I'm like, no. I said no. I wasn't beat.
For real?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I don't need to fake that I'm a pro heavyweight. Like, I'm not no pro. You need real work. Go holler at them pros. Like, I'm not no real pro.
It's a dirty
you
game,
want to get in
man.
it? And he's southpaw, big as fuck.
Yeah.
And I seen that shit, bro. I'm telling you, the mittens is heavy. He wearing like 20-somethings too, man.
Yo, let me tell you something. I was at Top Rings Gym the other day to watch Shakur spar. And
oh my God. I know I'm interrupting you and you hate it. The other story we brought up with Amato, you seen the message?
Yeah.
That sparring took place yesterday because Shakur was tight. Amado Vargas picked
but that's what they side is saying, though. That's what they side is saying. That's what Vargas' side is saying.
Why would Vargas lie? I'm sparring Shakur. I'm gonna make it up.
But see, things just get a little tricky. Things get tricky, right? As people like to say, things get tricky in the sense that Vargas is the one sparring, but we hearing it from another person. You get what I'm saying? So we don't know how true that is.
I mean, the caption makes sense now. If you picked against me, and now me and you spar, and your post says no bad blood, I think we settled it. Like, you picked against me, we settled it. It ain't no bad blood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But next time you ain't gonna pick against me.
Yo, but think about. So what?
We got to get Amato in the hot seat and just ask him.
We got to get Shakur because it's like, so what? Every person that picks against you, you mean it? Because according to them, he DM'd them mad, so it's like, so what?
So he probably I could see Shakur like, yo, you really picking man, let's get some work. I could see he competitive like that. Like, you piss me off. I'm not gonna take it to the street, but let's spar.
Nah, I hear you.
You know? I don't know. Is it like that for you? Have you ever had some I don't know, I guess grudge sparring?
I mean,
where you had a something against somebody, like, oh yeah, I get to get some work with him.
Nah, but I'll fuck DeAndre Savage though.
Wait, didn't he just DeAndre? Oh, that's the heavyweight that be with Chris Lovejoy.
Yeah, fuck him.
Y'all got a long-term beef. Y'all been going back. This been about a year now, you and him.
Yeah, I mean,
but you beat him in the amateurs too. So how are you upset at him if you hold the win over him? What has he done to, I guess,
I don't like his
get
face,
under you,
bro? Look at him. Look at him, man. Like, just look at the way he carries himself. The whole clown out here. Look, I moved to Vegas. How many times he been on the show?
He hasn't.
Damn. I've been here 2 years.
I'm about to get him on now. Come on, you gonna make us look bad.
Hey, how many times? Yeah, I've been here 2 years.
I forgot where I seen him though, and I told him that we are in Vegas. He was out
in the streets next to
at one of the fight. Oh, he was at the Haney fight, Joseph Diaz fight.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. He said in the streets in the quarter. Yo, that's a rivalry though, man. You guys got to keep building that. Maybe a network pays for that.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind seeing that fight, especially since you were always posting the amateur clips. Yeah. I want to see, did he turn it around? Yeah. And I'll be honest, he seems different than Lovejoy. He doesn't seem manufactured.
No, he's had his experience, you know what I'm saying? Like, wholeheartedly he think he really doing something, so like that's good for him. But yeah, I fuck him up. I would. And
what about the other guy?
Hold on, no. Wait, hold on. I'm curious. Fuck him up how? What you gonna do to him, Jeremiah? I'm curious, right? Because some cats, like you just said with the Shakur situation, it was just the alleged situation. Yo, gym talk, whatever, it was settled in the gym. Mm-hmm. If it even was something, right? Sparring, whatever the case may be. But then you got people like Jorge Masvidal and Kobe Covington, who just fought. I know you're not a UFC guy.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Hear me out. But you know who Jorge is?
Yeah.
Right.
From Miami or something.
So him and his former training partner, they've had beef for years, right? Mm-hmm. They used to live together.
Oh, wow.
So building up to the fight, Kobe's talking shit about his kids, calling him a deadbeat, whatever.
Oh, wow.
They fight. Kobe wins unanimous decision. It was a pretty one-sided fight. Right?
Damn, he wins too?
Yeah, he won.
Shit and won.
But I guess after Kobe continued, whether it be on social media, whatever, to talk shit about Jorge and his kids and shit, Jorge saw him at a restaurant, outside a restaurant in Miami, and walked up to him, stole off it, broke a couple teeth, and then he was arrested for I forget
aggravated assault, battery.
They arrested him for something, but
that's crazy.
To say some people say, "Yo, I'm gonna fuck him up." It's like, of course, I ain't fighting for free. It's gonna be in a ring, in a cage, whatever.
Oh, so you basically want to know, is this
I want to know.
I'm telling
animosity
you right now,
for real, like on site, like Charlo said to Benavidez, or is this in the ring you want to settle it?
I'm telling you right now, like, y'all don't hear me talk about this much. You know what I'm saying? Dude tried to say last year that I should quit boxing because, you know what I'm saying, I'm on my third coach and all these different things. And, I'm like, when somebody talk to me like that, you know what I'm saying, I ain't just going to look past that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even know my background like that. And plus, y'all don't ever hear me even talk like this. So, yeah, if I see dude, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to try not to get arrested. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't come around me, all that. I've been out here for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? And, like, you quick to try, man, dude was still liking and loving my post on Facebook. You weirdo, bro. You're a straight weirdo. Like,
So, I mean, wouldn't that be the perfect scenario, though? The whole Vargas Shakur scenario where you can set up that spawn, like DM him, or you trying to save that for an actual paid fight?
Man, if I told this dude, pull up on me. You know what I'm saying? Or I pull up on you, whatever. You You know what I'm saying? Like it's that type of blood.
Did he
you know
ever
what I'm saying?
send gym address?
Though he blocked me on Instagram. I didn't even see his comment
What's
on my.
his Instagram? I'll DM him.
blocked
I'm
me.
telling him I'm with Jeremiah. Right now.
No, he blocked me on.
What Jimmy out of?
I don't know what he doing. I don't know where he
okay.
at. I'm blocked.
Oh damn.
You know what I'm saying? But he's still dropping my name on the side whenever Top Rank posts my fight, talking about I'm gonna knock Jeremiah like that, and he knows it. Boy, you the only one that got knocked out. You the only one being stopped. You know what I'm saying? And
He got stopped in amateurs.
You got stopped with them pillow ass gloves on and headgear.
Oh, but
They told me to stop swinging on you.
Oh, you stopped them in the amateurs.
Yes, they told me to stop swinging on you. You know how they throw their finger up till you go to the corner? They ain't gonna do that in the pros.
before you cut me off and you was talking about the heavy ass gloves and shit, brought up Shakur and that sparring because you know how it is. They got multiple rings, multiple sparrings going on same time or whatever. But there was somebody else that sparred that day, and the guy they were sparring tried to get in there with 12s on. And they called him like, yo, you for real? Like, you 12s? And he's like, oh, well, what size? Yo, you know, you got to go bigger. And
did he have? So
So
sometimes some people just don't have.
yeah, they
It's
don't
be
have.
crazy.
So they was sparring in 16s, and they found him some 14s to wear, but
16s is kind of common. That's like most gyms is, you know, if you got 16s, they let you spar with that. Depending if you're a heavyweight though.
Yeah.
You know,
the heavyweights
some
typically
heavyweights,
heavier, right?
No,
Yeah,
some they want you in 20s or 28s, man. Shit
Man,
crazy.
Yeah. I didn't start. I was sparring 18s. Most of the heavyweights want to spar 18s. I didn't know about sparring 18s till I got out here, and I mean that probably would have got me some more work back in Oklahoma if I'd have known about 18s or just the
Man,
rules.
I feel
about
like
that.
that's such a myth though. That's more weight on your fist, isn't it? Heavier, harder, more impact.
Hold on. I want to know. So, what was you sparring in Oklahoma with?
16s.
Oh,
That's some
okay.
16 rails.
Yeah,
I
that's
never sparred
normal.
with anything. Yeah, that's pretty much normal. But I'm telling you, once you really learn how to throw these things, man, that's like straight up assault weapons.
What'd you say Deontay uses?
28s.
Oh,
Big ass
who's-
Everlast.
Water. See, that's the thing. Like that's big. That's a lot.
Big ass glove.
No, you said he
that's
was
a lot
still
of-
knocking motherfuckers out with 28s. Right?
Not out. I never
Oh.
seen him knock nobody
Oh.
out in sparring, but he definitely dropped just about anybody who's ever sparred his ass.
Yeah, I would believe that. You know what I'm saying? That's Deontay.
Anytime I was there, somebody
Getting
Somebody was
dropped.
going down.
touched that
Somebody
canvas.
was going down. Hey, you know what though? Like when you spawn with those, it took me a while to even adjust to the 18s though, cause like they are heavy. You know what I'm saying? So like your punches and stuff be like it would drain
Wear you
me.
down.
It would wear me down. You know what I'm saying? But now I can let my hands go. You know what I'm saying? Everything's
I mean,
good.
you built up.
Isn't
you
it-
built up
You
the
built up
the
the-
strength.
you gotta build
right?
that up.
Yeah.
I felt like it, me, I never took the headgear off, but I feel like that's a false sense of confidence. You spawn with 20s and 28s, then you get in a fight. What you wearing in the fight? Like fucking 10s.
Yeah.
Exact. So then the shots go around the ears because a 20 and a 28, you got so much padding to use as coverage.
That's what I was gonna say. The surface area on some of these gloves, they be so big. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like you cheating yourself because
Yeah.
you think you're gonna catch that right there, but in
And
that
they go
little
right
glove,
around.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's gonna get in. So you got to be even smarter. But your hands are so much faster too when you get back into them 10s.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I love the Rival gloves. Shout out to Rival. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'll ever.
Oh, you
wear
got
a different-
Rival?
That's what I fight
Who
in.
hooked you up? Abner?
Yeah. You know,
Russ Abner?
I think that's what I'm gonna fight in like my entire career, man.
Yeah, Keith Thurman lives by that glove, man. That's the only thing he fights in is Rival.
Yeah,
He's been sponsored by them for a while.
Yeah, it's a great glove. You know what I'm saying? Like butter.
So what time is your schedule at the Mayweather gym, man?
I'm in there at 11. You know what
Every
I'm saying?
day?
Yeah, 11:30.
Damn, we still at work. Right? Oh no, we
Yeah,
we
we
out.
done.
We out.
Yeah.
11:30.
Fuck you doing,
I'm just
bro?
trying to stretch out, man.
Shit.
We tall over here, bro. You trying to
fuck,
confine
man.
us? Trying to confine us big boys to under the table. Get
I'm
out
a
of
big
here.
boy too. Goddamn it.
Yeah. But yeah, man. I don't know. Do you got any more for?
I don't have anything.
Mr. Milton?
I wanted to ask about the 50. That's pretty cool. I thought it was just because I haven't done the meet and greet myself. I picked up on it right away. Like, cool, they did the meet and greet. I knew he was out here.
Yeah.
Where'd y'all go? Lee's?
Yeah, Lee's.
Okay.
Lee's threw that event.
But it's really cool to hear that you guys actually spoke, and I wanted to know the backstory because I saw you had the trunks and the gloves and whatnot. So I wanted the backstory. That's pretty cool. Hopefully, we can see you back in the ring. And man, you know, you told us
June,
but you know,
possibly
after today,
24th, I think you said.
Yeah, 25th.
25th, and you know, after today, and you know, the very kind words you shared about you know, your fellow friend here. Hopefully, we could see you in the ring sooner.
Who, DeAndre Savage?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Savage on, man. I'm gonna have to see how.
Yeah, bring him on because he ain't making no noise, man. He needs some type of.
Maybe we
push.
could set up across from each other. Y'all keep it clean. Let's
that
build
if I
it, man.
reach
Let's
across
build
the
it. Listen, y'all might get paid from it. Top Rank might see the back and forth and boom, want to put it on their card or you know, Dazn. Someone can or may want to pay for it.
Absolutely.
You know,
look, man,
bad blood sells.
I'm telling you, and we'll tell you off camera, but everybody in the sport, they're watching the show, and if they're not watching, somebody's sending them.
Yesterday, bro, we had Bill Haney on.
I seen
And
that.
then I got so many phone calls. It
Wow.
was insane.
Yeah.
Being in studio is the best.
Yeah.
But I didn't have anything else. Did you have anything?
That is all my questions, Jeremiah. I do want to thank you, obviously, for coming back. We do want to continue to make you a regular, man. You can't be in Vegas without coming by the studio. And the minute you got something on the books, we'd love to get you back. If your opponent is, you know, someone that is local or we can bring into the studio, we would love to get him on too. And yeah, man, continue to build your career.
Yo, shout out to the Boxing Voice, man. Thank you guys for having me.
Appreciate
If you
you.
enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, Untitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.